Humanity has always dreamed of venturing beyond Earth, of planting our flag on distant worlds and thriving in the cosmos. But what happens when those worlds aren't just distant, they're downright hostile? Think about it, a planet where the air is toxic, the temperatures swing from scorching to freezing in moments, and the terrain is more alien than anything we've ever encountered. How could we possibly survive, let alone thrive, in such extreme conditions? The answer might not lie in better spacesuits or stronger materials. It might lie in artificial intelligence. AI has already transformed life on Earth, from powering our smartphones to revolutionizing industries, but its true potential could be out there in the stars. Imagine a human colony on a distant planet, where every decision, every resource, and every survival strategy is guided by intelligent systems designed to adapt, learn, and overcome. The challenges are immense, but so are the possibilities. How can AI help us not just survive, but flourish in environments where no human has ever set foot? As space exploration becomes more than just a dream, with missions to Mars, the Moon, and beyond gaining momentum, we're faced with a critical question: what will it take to ensure our survival in these extreme alien environments? The answer could redefine our future, and it starts with the technology we're building today. In this video, we'll explore how AI could be the key to unlocking humanity's potential in the harshest corners of the universe. Ready to dive in? Let's go. Let's start by breaking down what we mean by extreme alien environments. These are places so different from Earth that they challenge every aspect of human survival. Picture a world where the air is a cocktail of toxic gases, or a moon where temperatures plunge to hundreds of degrees below zero. Think about planets bombarded by relentless radiation, or surfaces so unstable that one wrong step could mean disaster. These aren't just science fiction, they're the realities of places like Mars, Europa, or distant exoplanets light years away. Take Mars, for example. Its thin atmosphere is mostly carbon dioxide, offering no protection from the sun's harmful radiation. Temperatures can swing from a balmy 20 degrees Celsius during the day to a bone-chilling -73 at night. And then there's Europa, one of Jupiter's moons, where a thick layer of ice hides a subsurface ocean. While that ocean might hold the promise of life, the surface is a frozen wasteland with no breathable air and constant exposure to intense radiation. These aren't just inconveniences, they're existential threats. Surviving in such environments isn't just about finding a way to breathe or stay warm. It's about overcoming the psychological toll of isolation, the scarcity of resources like water and food, and the constant risk of equipment failure. Every breath, every step, every decision would carry life or death consequences, and that's where innovation becomes critical. We can't rely on human ingenuity alone to navigate these challenges. We need systems that can think, adapt, and act faster than we ever could. This is where artificial intelligence steps in. AI isn't just about crunching numbers or recognizing patterns. It's about creating solutions that can evolve with the environment. Imagine a system that monitors air quality in real time, adjusting life support systems instantly to compensate for a toxic atmosphere, or a network of AI-driven robots that can mine resources from barren landscapes, turning hostile terrain into a source of survival. The possibilities are as vast as the challenges themselves, but before we dive into how AI could solve these problems, it's important to understand just how high the stakes are. The survival of humanity in these extreme environments depends on more than just technology. It depends on our ability to innovate, adapt, and think beyond the limits of what we've known. And that innovation starts with understanding the challenges we're up against. So, what if the key to thriving in these alien worlds isn't just about building better tools, but about creating smarter ones? Let's explore how AI could be that game changer. AI has already been a game changer in space exploration, quietly working behind the scenes to help us unlock the mysteries of the cosmos. Think about the Mars rover's Spirit, Opportunity, and Curiosity. These autonomous explorers have been navigating the red planet's rocky terrain for years, making decisions on their own when commands from Earth take too long to arrive. They've analyzed soil samples, captured stunning images, and even discovered signs of ancient water. But their success isn't just about hardware, it's about the AI that powers them. These rovers rely on algorithms to avoid obstacles, plan routes, and prioritize scientific tasks, all while operating millions of miles away from human oversight. AI's role extends far beyond rovers, though. Satellites orbiting Earth and other planets use machine learning to analyze vast amounts of data, from mapping surface features to monitoring atmospheric changes. For instance, NASA Asteria satellite uses AI to detect exoplanets by analyzing the faint dips in starlight caused by orbiting worlds. This kind of automation allows scientists to process information faster and with greater accuracy, uncovering insights that might otherwise go unnoticed. But as impressive as these achievements are, current AI systems have their limits. They're highly specialized, designed for specific tasks rather than adaptable problem solving. If a rover encounters a situation outside its programming, it can't improvise. And while AI can process data quickly, it still lacks the nuanced understanding that human intuition provides. These limitations become even more apparent when we consider the unpredictable nature of alien environments. What happens when the unexpected strikes, a sudden dust storm, a malfunctioning piece of equipment, or an entirely new geological feature? This is where the next generation of AI comes into play. Instead of just being tools for exploration, AI could become essential for survival. Imagine systems that don't just analyze data but predict potential hazards before they happen. Picture AI-driven habitats that regulate temperature, oxygen levels, and energy use in real time, adapting to sudden changes in the environment. Or consider robots that can repair and maintain equipment autonomously, ensuring that critical systems keep running even when humans can't intervene. The shift from exploration to survival is a crucial one. While AI has already proven its ability to help us study alien worlds, its true potential lies in keeping us alive in them. Advanced AI systems could act as a safety net, constantly monitoring conditions, anticipating risks, and making split-second decisions to protect human lives. They could turn hostile environments into livable spaces, bridging the gap between the unknown and the habitable. As we push the boundaries of space exploration, the role of AI will only grow more vital. It's not just about reaching new frontiers, it's about thriving in them. And that means reimagining AI not as a tool for discovery, but as a partner in survival. So, what would it take to build AI systems capable of keeping us alive in the harshest corners of the universe? Let's take a closer look. One of the most critical challenges in surviving extreme alien environments is maintaining a stable living environment. Conditions on planets like Mars or moons like Europa are not just harsh, they're constantly changing. A habitat that keeps humans alive today might fail tomorrow if the temperature plummets, oxygen levels drop, or a sudden dust storm blocks solar panels. This is where AI's ability to adapt in real time becomes a lifesaver. Imagine a habitat equipped with AI-driven life support systems that constantly monitor and adjust the environment. Sensors would track oxygen levels, humidity, and temperature, feeding data to an AI that can make instant adjustments. If the oxygen dips too low, the system could increase production or redistribute airflow to critical areas. If the temperature outside drops to lethal levels, the AI could reroute energy to heating systems or activate insulation protocols. These aren't just hypothetical scenarios, they're the kinds of solutions AI could provide to keep colonists alive in environments where even small mistakes can be fatal. But AI's role goes beyond just reacting to problems. It can also predict them. Take dust storms on Mars, for example. These storms can last for weeks, covering solar panels and cutting off power supplies. An AI system could analyze weather patterns, predict when a storm is coming, and prepare the habitat in advance, storing extra energy, sealing off vulnerable areas, or even deploying drones to clean panels before the storm hits. This kind of proactive thinking could mean the difference between survival and catastrophe. Radiation is another major threat in space. On planets with thin atmospheres like Mars or moons like Europa, colonists would be exposed to high levels of cosmic and solar radiation. AI could monitor radiation levels in real time, adjusting shielding or relocating colonists to safer areas of the habitat when spikes occur. It could even predict radiation storms by analyzing solar activity, giving colonists time to prepare. The beauty of these systems lies in their adaptability. Unlike static life support systems which operate on fixed parameters, AI can learn and evolve. If a habitat experiences a sudden power outage, the AI could analyze what went wrong and adjust its protocols to prevent it from happening again. Over time, it would become better at anticipating challenges, optimizing resource use, and ensuring the habitat remains stable no matter what the environment throws at it. This kind of adaptability isn't just about survival, it's about creating a foundation for long-term living. A stable environment is the first step toward building a thriving colony. With AI managing the basics, humans could focus on exploration, research, and even building a new society. It's a partnership where AI handles the unpredictable, allowing us to dream bigger and reach further. Of course, developing these systems won't be easy. They'll need to be incredibly reliable, capable of operating for years without fail in the harshest conditions imaginable. But the potential rewards are worth the effort. By integrating AI into every aspect of life support, we could turn hostile alien worlds into places where humanity not only survives but thrives. The question isn't just whether we can do it, it's how soon we can make it a reality. As we look to the future of space exploration, one thing is clear: AI won't just be a tool, it will be a cornerstone of survival. From regulating air and temperature to predicting and mitigating hazards, its role will be as vital as the habitats themselves. And as we push the boundaries of what's possible, AI could become the unsung hero of humanity's journey to the stars. Resource management is the backbone of any colony, whether on Earth or in the far reaches of space. But on alien worlds, where every drop of water and every watt of energy is precious, it becomes a matter of life and death. In these environments, waste isn't just inefficient, it's dangerous. That's where AI steps in, not just as a tool, but as a lifeline. Imagine a colony on Mars where water is scarce, food must be grown in hostile conditions, and energy is a finite resource. AI could be the key to making every resource count, ensuring that nothing is wasted and everything is optimized for survival. Take water, for example. On Earth, we take it for granted, but on a planet like Mars, every drop is priceless. AI systems could monitor water usage in real time, tracking how much is consumed, recycled, and stored. If a leak is detected, the AI could shut off the affected system instantly, preventing loss. It could also optimize recycling processes, ensuring that wastewater is purified and reused efficiently. Over time, the system could learn the colony's water consumption patterns, adjusting storage and distribution to meet demand without overextending resources. Food production is another area where AI could revolutionize survival. In environments where soil is toxic or non-existent, traditional farming isn't an option. Enter AI-driven hydroponic systems that grow plants without soil, using nutrient-rich water instead. These systems could be monitored and controlled by AI, adjusting light, temperature, and nutrient levels to maximize crop yield. The AI could even predict which crops are most likely to thrive based on environmental conditions, ensuring a steady supply of fresh food. And if a crop fails, the system could quickly pivot to alternative options, minimizing the risk of food shortages. Energy management is equally critical. Solar power might be the primary energy source on a planet like Mars, but dust storms can block sunlight for weeks, cutting off power supplies. AI could balance energy consumption and storage, ensuring that critical systems always have enough power. During periods of low sunlight, the AI could prioritize essential functions like life support, while temporarily reducing power to non-critical systems. It could also predict energy needs based on weather patterns, storing excess energy during sunny periods to prepare for storms. But AI's role in resource management goes beyond just optimization. It's about sustainability. In a closed environment where nothing can be wasted, every resource must be part of a cycle. AI could oversee this cycle, ensuring that waste from one process becomes input for another. For example, carbon dioxide exhaled by colonists could be captured and used to grow plants, which in turn produce oxygen. Leftover plant material could be composted to enrich hydroponic systems, creating a self-sustaining loop. This level of resource management isn't just about surviving, it's about thriving. By making the most of limited resources, AI could enable colonies to grow, expand, and even become self-sufficient. Over time, these systems could evolve, becoming more efficient and adaptable as they learn from their environment. What starts as a struggle for survival could transform into a blueprint for sustainable living, not just on alien worlds, but perhaps even back on Earth. The challenges of resource management in extreme environments are immense, but so are the opportunities. With AI at the helm, we could turn scarcity into abundance, transforming hostile worlds into places where humanity not only survives but flourishes. It's a vision that requires innovation, creativity, and a willingness to rethink how we use the resources we have. And as we look to the stars, it's a vision that could redefine what it means to live sustainably anywhere. As we consider the role of AI in resource management, it's clear that its impact extends far beyond survival. It's about building a foundation for the future, one where humanity can thrive in even the most unforgiving environments. But managing resources is just one piece of the puzzle. To truly succeed, we'll need systems that can adapt not just to the environment, but to the people living in it. So, how can AI help us create habitats that are not just functional but livable? Let's explore that next. When it comes to surviving extreme alien environments, one of the most critical factors isn't just the technology we bring, it's the health of the people using it. In a place like Mars or Europa, a simple illness or injury could spiral into a life-threatening crisis if not addressed immediately. That's where AI steps in, not just as a tool, but as a guardian of human health. Imagine a future where every colonist wears a device that constantly monitors their vital signs, detects the earliest signs of illness, and even guides them through emergency medical procedures. This isn't science fiction, it's the future of healthcare in space. AI-powered wearable devices could revolutionize how we approach health in extreme environments. These devices would track everything from heart rate and oxygen levels to hydration and stress, creating a real-time health profile for each individual. If a colonist's vital signs start to deviate from the norm, the system could alert them or even the entire medical team before symptoms become severe. For example, if someone's oxygen saturation drops due to a malfunctioning life support system, the AI could immediately flag the issue and recommend corrective action. Early detection isn't just about saving lives, it's about preventing small problems from becoming catastrophic. But AI's role in healthcare goes beyond monitoring. In environments where medical professionals are scarce or non-existent, AI could step in to provide critical support. Picture a scenario where a colonist suffers a serious injury during a surface mission. With no human doctor nearby, an AI system could analyze the injury using built-in sensors, guide the injured person or their teammates through emergency first aid, and even recommend treatment options based on available resources. This kind of on-the-spot medical assistance could mean the difference between life and death in a place where every second counts. AI could also play a vital role in managing the psychological challenges of living in extreme environments. Isolation, confinement, and the constant stress of survival can take a toll on mental health. AI systems could monitor behavioral patterns, flagging signs of depression, anxiety, or other mental health issues before they escalate. They could even provide personalized interventions, from recommending relaxation techniques to connecting colonists with virtual counseling sessions. In a world where every mind is essential to the mission's success, keeping mental health in check is just as important as physical well-being. The potential for AI in medical support extends even further when we consider long-term missions. Over time, these systems could learn the unique health profiles of each colonist, predicting potential risks and tailoring preventive care to individual needs. For example, if someone is prone to vitamin deficiencies due to limited food options, the AI could recommend supplements or adjust their diet plan. If another colonist has a history of respiratory issues, the system could monitor their lung function more closely and provide early warnings if conditions worsen. This personalized approach could ensure that everyone stays healthy and productive, even in the harshest conditions. Of course, none of this would be possible without robust communication between AI systems and the colonists themselves. Wearable devices, medical robots, and diagnostic tools would all need to work seamlessly together, sharing data and coordinating responses in real time. This interconnected network of AI-driven healthcare could create a safety net that adapts to the needs of the mission, ensuring that no one is left vulnerable. The impact of AI on healthcare in extreme environments isn't just about survival, it's about enabling humanity to thrive. By keeping colonists healthy, both physically and mentally, AI could ensure that missions stay on track, resources are used efficiently, and morale remains high. It's a vision of healthcare that's proactive, personalized, and deeply integrated into the fabric of life in space. As we look to the future of space exploration, it's clear that AI will play a central role in safeguarding the health of those who venture into the unknown. From real-time monitoring to emergency interventions, its capabilities could redefine what it means to stay healthy in the most extreme conditions imaginable. But healthcare is just one piece of the puzzle. To truly succeed, we'll need systems that not only protect us but also empower us to push the boundaries of what's possible. So, how can AI help us not just survive but innovate and thrive in these alien worlds? Let's explore that next. Living in an alien environment isn't just a physical challenge, it's a mental one. Imagine being thousands of miles from Earth, surrounded by a barren landscape with only a handful of people for company. The isolation, the monotony, and the constant pressure to survive can take a toll on even the strongest minds. Mental health becomes as critical as air and water in these conditions. But here's the good news: AI could be the key to keeping colonists not just alive but mentally resilient. One of the most immediate ways AI could help is by providing companionship. Loneliness is a silent killer in isolated environments, and traditional forms of social interaction are limited. Enter AI-driven conversational agents. Think of them as advanced virtual companions designed to engage in meaningful conversations, offer emotional support, and even crack a joke when morale is low. These agents wouldn't just mimic human interaction, they'd adapt to the needs of each individual, learning their preferences, moods, and conversational styles over time. For someone feeling the weight of isolation, a friendly voice, even if it's artificial, could make all the difference, but AI's role in mental health goes deeper than companionship. It could also serve as a mental health watchdog, constantly monitoring psychological well-being. Wearable devices and behavioral analysis systems could track indicators like sleep patterns, speech tone, and activity levels, flagging signs of stress, anxiety, or depression before they escalate. If a colonist starts showing signs of mental strain, the AI could recommend interventions, whether it's a guided meditation session, a virtual reality escape to a calming Earth-like environment, or even a reminder to take a break and recharge. Speaking of virtual reality, AI-powered VR could be a game-changer for mental health in space. Imagine stepping into a virtual forest, complete with the sounds of rustling leaves and the scent of pine, all while sitting in a habitat on Mars. VR environments could provide a much-needed mental escape, reducing stress and boosting morale. AI could personalize these experiences, tailoring them to an individual's preferences, whether they crave the serenity of a beach or the energy of a bustling city. These virtual respites wouldn't just be a luxury, they'd be a necessity for maintaining mental balance in an otherwise harsh reality. Stress management is another area where AI could shine. Living in an extreme environment means constant decision-making under pressure, which can lead to burnout. AI systems could step in to help colonists prioritize tasks, manage workloads, and even suggest stress relief techniques tailored to their needs. For example, if sensors detect elevated stress levels, the AI could recommend a quick mindfulness exercise or a change of scenery, even if that scenery is just a different part of the habitat. The psychological well-being of colonists isn't just about comfort, it's about survival. A stressed, isolated, or depressed crew is less productive, more prone to mistakes, and at greater risk of conflict. By addressing mental health challenges, AI wouldn't just improve quality of life, it would enhance the overall success of the mission. Happy, healthy colonists are more likely to work together effectively, solve problems creatively, and adapt to the unexpected. As we push the boundaries of human exploration, mental health will be just as important as physical health. AI has the potential to bridge the gap, offering tools and support that keep colonists not just surviving but thriving. From virtual companions to personalized stress relief, its role in psychological well-being could be the unsung hero of humanity's journey to the stars. But mental health is only part of the equation. To truly succeed in these alien worlds, we'll need systems that not only support us but also empower us to innovate and adapt. So, how can AI help us push the boundaries of what's possible, turning survival into a foundation for growth? Let's dive into that next. Imagine stepping onto the surface of an alien world, where every step could mean the difference between discovery and disaster. The terrain is jagged, unpredictable, and littered with hazards, craters, cliffs, and unstable ground that could collapse at any moment. Navigating this kind of environment isn't just a challenge, it's a high-stakes puzzle where the wrong move could cost lives. This is where AI becomes an indispensable ally, transforming how we explore and navigate these uncharted lands. AI-powered drones and rovers are already revolutionizing exploration on Earth, from mapping dense jungles to surveying volcanic craters. But in space, their role becomes even more critical. Picture a fleet of autonomous drones buzzing over the surface of Mars, scanning the terrain with precision and speed that no human team could match. These drones wouldn't just take pictures, they'd analyze the landscape in real time, identifying safe paths, potential hazards, and even areas of scientific interest. By processing data on the fly, They could guide human explorers or robotic rovers to the safest and most valuable locations, minimizing risk and maximizing efficiency. Rovers, too, are getting smarter thanks to AI. While earlier models like Curiosity and Perseverance rely on pre-programmed instructions, next-generation rovers could make decisions autonomously. If they encounter a steep slope or a field of loose rocks, AI could assess the situation, calculate the safest route, and adjust its course without waiting for commands from Earth. This level of autonomy is crucial when communication delays can stretch to minutes or even hours, leaving no time for real-time human intervention. But AI's role in navigation isn't just about avoiding obstacles, it's about predicting them. Advanced mapping systems could create detailed 3D models of the terrain, identifying potential hazards like sinkholes, unstable ground, or areas prone to landslides. These systems could also analyze weather patterns, predicting dust storms, temperature drops, or other environmental changes that could impact exploration. By anticipating these challenges, AI could help explorers plan safer, more efficient routes, reducing the risk of accidents and equipment damage. One of the most exciting possibilities is the use of AI to identify resources. On a planet like Mars, where water and minerals are scarce, finding these materials could mean the difference between survival and failure. AI systems could analyze geological data, identifying promising locations for mining or drilling. They could also detect subtle signs of underground water or ice, guiding explorers to these invaluable resources. This isn't just about immediate survival. It's about laying the groundwork for long-term sustainability, turning barren landscapes into thriving colonies. The importance of exploration goes beyond survival, though. Every new discovery, every piece of data gathered, brings us closer to understanding these alien worlds. By mapping the terrain, analyzing the geology, and identifying resources, we're not just finding safe paths, we're uncovering the secrets of the universe. And AI is the key to making these discoveries faster, safer, and more comprehensive than ever before. As we push the boundaries of exploration, AI will be our guide, our protector, and our partner. From navigating treacherous terrain to uncovering hidden resources, its capabilities will redefine what's possible in the harshest environments imaginable. But exploration isn't just about finding new places, it's about creating new opportunities. So, what if the key to thriving in these alien worlds lies not just in surviving the journey, but in building a future once we arrive? Let's explore that next. Communication is the backbone of any successful mission, especially when that mission takes place millions of miles from Earth. In the vast emptiness of space where signals can take minutes or even hours to travel between planets, staying connected isn't just about convenience, it's about survival. This is where artificial intelligence steps in, transforming how we communicate and coordinate in the most extreme environments imaginable. One of the biggest challenges in space communication is latency, the delay between sending a message and receiving a response. On Mars, for example, a signal from Earth can take anywhere from 4 to 24 minutes to arrive, depending on the planet's positions. That means real-time conversations are impossible, and critical decisions can't wait for human input. AI can bridge this gap by acting as an intermediary, processing information locally and making decisions in real time. Imagine a rover on Mars encountering a sudden obstacle. Instead of waiting for instructions from Earth, its AI system could assess the situation, choose the safest path, and continue the mission without missing a beat. This kind of autonomy doesn't just save time, it could save lives, but AI's role in communication goes beyond managing delays. It can also optimize data transmission, ensuring that every byte of information is sent efficiently. In space, bandwidth is a precious resource, and sending large amounts of data, like high-resolution images or scientific readings, can strain communication systems. AI could prioritize what data gets sent first, compressing files or even summarizing information to make the most of limited bandwidth. For example, if a rover captures images of a potentially significant geological formation, the AI could analyze the images, identify the most important details, and send those first, followed by lower priority data. This ensures that mission-critical information reaches Earth as quickly as possible, while less urgent data waits its turn. Communication isn't just about data, it's about coordination. On a distant colony, multiple systems and teams need to work together seamlessly, from life support and resource management to scientific research and exploration. AI could act as a central hub, integrating information from all these systems and ensuring they operate in harmony. Picture a scenario where a sudden drop in oxygen levels triggers a chain reaction. The AI detects the issue, alerts the life support team, reroutes energy to oxygen production, and notifies the exploration team to adjust their activities until the problem is resolved. This level of coordination would be nearly impossible for humans to manage alone, especially in high-stress environments. AI could also revolutionize communication between distant colonies. As humanity expands beyond Earth, establishing a network of interconnected settlements will be crucial. AI could manage communication between these colonies, relaying messages, sharing resources, and even coordinating joint missions. For example, if one colony discovers a valuable resource, AI could analyze the data, determine the best way to extract and distribute it, and coordinate logistics with other settlements. This kind of interconnectedness wouldn't just improve efficiency, it would strengthen the bonds between colonies, creating a united front in the face of shared challenges. The impact of AI on communication and coordination extends far beyond technical efficiency. Reliable communication is the foundation of mission safety, ensuring that every team member and every system is on the same page. When seconds count, AI's ability to process information, make decisions, and coordinate actions could mean the difference between success and failure. It's not just about staying connected, it's about staying alive. As we look to the future of space exploration, AI will play a pivotal role in keeping us connected, both to each other and to the technology that sustains us. From managing data delays to coordinating complex tasks, its capabilities will redefine how we communicate in the harshest environments imaginable. But communication is only the beginning. To truly thrive in these alien worlds, we'll need systems that not only keep us connected but also empower us to innovate, adapt, and push the boundaries of what's possible. So, what if the key to our survival lies not just in the tools we build, but in how we work together to use them? Let's explore that next. Surviving in an alien environment isn't just about managing the day-to-day challenges, it's about being ready for the unexpected. On a planet like Mars or a moon like Europa, the unexpected could come in many forms: a sudden meteor impact, a volcanic eruption, or even a massive dust storm that blocks out the sun for weeks. These aren't just hypothetical scenarios, they're real risks that could threaten the survival of an entire colony. But what if AI could give us a heads up before disaster strikes? Imagine a system that not only predicts these events, but also helps us respond quickly and effectively. AI's ability to analyze vast amounts of data in real time makes it a powerful tool for disaster prediction. By monitoring environmental conditions like seismic activity, atmospheric changes, or even subtle shifts in gravitational pull, AI could detect early warning signs of impending disasters. For example, on a planet with active volcanoes, sensors placed around the surface could feed data into an AI system that analyzes patterns and predicts eruptions before they happen. Similarly, a network of telescopes and radar systems could track nearby asteroids or comets, calculating their trajectories and alerting the colony if a collision seems likely. These early warnings could give colonists precious time to prepare, whether it's by reinforcing habitats, storing extra resources, or evacuating to safer areas. But predicting disasters is only half the battle. The real challenge lies in responding effectively when they occur. This is where AI's ability to coordinate complex systems becomes invaluable. Picture a scenario where a meteor impact damages a colony's power grid. The AI system could instantly assess the damage, reroute energy to critical systems like life support, and deploy repair drones to fix the problem. These drones, equipped with advanced AI, could navigate the wreckage, identify the broken components, and carry out repairs autonomously, all while the human colonists focus on staying safe. In the case of a volcanic eruption or massive dust storm, AI could manage the colony's response with precision. It could adjust life support systems to compensate for changes in air quality, seal off vulnerable areas to prevent contamination, and even prioritize resource distribution to ensure everyone has what they need. And if evacuation becomes necessary, AI could calculate the safest routes, coordinate transportation, and ensure that no one is left behind. The potential for AI in disaster response doesn't stop at immediate recovery, it extends to long-term resilience. After a disaster, AI systems could analyze what went wrong and recommend improvements to prevent similar events in the future. For example, if a habitat structure failed during a meteor impact, the AI could suggest stronger materials or better reinforcement techniques. Over time, these systems would learn from every disaster, becoming better at predicting, responding, and recovering. Disaster preparedness isn't just about surviving the moment, it's about building a future. By leveraging AI to predict and respond to disasters, we could create colonies that are not only resilient but also adaptable. These systems wouldn't just protect us from the dangers of alien environments, they'd empower us to thrive in them. As we push the boundaries of human exploration, the ability to anticipate and overcome disasters will be a cornerstone of our success. AI's role in this process isn't just about technology, it's about creating a safety net that allows us to take risks, explore boldly, and dream bigger. So, what if the key to surviving these extreme environments lies not just in reacting to disasters, but in preparing for them before they happen? Let's explore how AI could help us turn the unknown into the manageable, ensuring that humanity's journey to the stars is as safe as it is ambitious. Imagine landing on a distant moon and finding a landscape that's not just barren, but teeming with potential hidden minerals deep beneath the surface, signs of microbial life in frozen oceans, or geological formations that could rewrite our understanding of the universe. The problem, analyzing this treasure trove of data, would take years, even decades, with human effort alone. This is where AI becomes not just a tool, but a scientific partner, capable of accelerating discovery in ways we've only begun to imagine. One of the most exciting applications of AI in alien environments is its ability to process and analyze vast amounts of data at incredible speeds. Take mineral prospecting, for example. On Earth, finding valuable minerals like gold or rare earth elements often involves years of surveying and drilling. But on a planet like Mars, where resources are scarce and time is limited, AI could revolutionize the process. Autonomous rovers equipped with AI could scan the surface, analyze soil samples, and identify promising mineral deposits in real time. These systems wouldn't just detect what's on the surface, they could predict what lies beneath, using advanced algorithms to map subterranean resources without the need for extensive drilling. But minerals are just the beginning. AI could also play a crucial role in the search for life. On moons like Europa or Enceladus, where subsurface oceans might harbor microbial organisms, AI-driven instruments could analyze water samples for signs of biological activity. These systems could detect subtle chemical signatures or patterns that might escape human notice, flagging potential discoveries for further investigation. Even if the results are inconclusive, AI could prioritize the most promising samples, ensuring that scientists focus their efforts where they're most likely to yield results. Geological exploration is another area where AI could shine. Alien worlds are full of mysteries, volcanic activity, tectonic movements, and unique rock formations that could hold clues to the planet's history. AI could analyze these features, identifying patterns and anomalies that might indicate past or present geological processes. For example, on a planet with active volcanoes, AI could monitor seismic activity, predict eruptions, and even study the composition of volcanic rocks to understand the planet's internal structure. This kind of analysis wouldn't just satisfy scientific curiosity. It could also inform decisions about where to build habitats, which areas to avoid, and how to use local resources effectively. The beauty of AI-driven scientific discovery lies in its ability to connect the dots. By analyzing data from multiple sources, rover samples, satellite images, atmospheric readings, AI could uncover relationships and patterns that humans might miss. For instance, it might detect a correlation between certain rock types and the presence of water, or identify a link between atmospheric conditions and the likelihood of finding life. These insights could open up entirely new avenues of research, helping us answer some of the biggest questions in science. How did these worlds form? Could they support life, and what can they teach us about our place in the universe? As we push the boundaries of space exploration, scientific discovery becomes more than just a goal, it becomes a necessity. Understanding these alien environments isn't just about satisfying curiosity. It's about ensuring our survival and expanding our horizons. AI's role in this process isn't just about doing the work faster, it's about doing it smarter, uncovering knowledge that could shape the future of humanity. From minerals to microbes, from volcanic activity to ancient oceans, AI could be the key to unlocking the secrets of the cosmos. But the impact of these discoveries goes beyond science. It's about building a foundation for the future, one where humanity not only survives but thrives in the stars. And as we continue to explore, one thing is clear: the journey is just beginning. When it comes to building habitats in extreme alien environments, traditional construction methods simply won't cut it. The challenges are too great: unpredictable terrain, toxic atmospheres, and the constant threat of radiation or meteor impacts. But what if we could reimagine construction entirely, using AI to design and build structures that are not just functional, but perfectly adapted to these harsh conditions? This is where the future of space architecture begins. AI's first major contribution to habitat design lies in its ability to optimize structures for resilience and efficiency. Picture a habitat on Mars where every square meter of space must serve a purpose. AI could analyze the needs of the colonists, the constraints of the environment, and the available materials to design a layout that maximizes functionality while minimizing risk. For example, it might suggest a modular design that can be expanded as the colony grows, or a layout that places critical systems like life support and communication hubs in the most protected areas. This kind of intelligent design doesn't just make habitats safer, it makes them smarter, ensuring they can adapt to the evolving needs of the mission. But design is only the beginning. The real game changer is AI-driven construction. On Earth, 3D printing has already revolutionized how we build, creating everything from houses to bridges with precision and speed. In space, this technology could be taken to the next level. Imagine autonomous robots equipped with AI, using local materials like Martian regolith to 3D print entire habitats layer by layer. These robots wouldn't just follow pre-programmed instructions. They'd adapt to the terrain, adjusting their methods in real time to account for uneven ground or unexpected obstacles. The result, structures that are not only sturdy and efficient but also perfectly suited to their environment. AI could also play a critical role in ensuring the durability of these habitats. In extreme environments, even the smallest flaw in construction could lead to catastrophic failure. AI systems could monitor the building process in real time, detecting potential issues like weak spots or improper alignment before they become problems. They could even predict how the habitat will hold up under stress, simulating scenarios like meteor impacts or seismic activity to identify vulnerabilities and recommend improvements. This proactive approach to construction could mean the difference between a habitat that survives and one that collapses. One of the most exciting possibilities is the use of AI to create self-repairing structures. Imagine a habitat that can detect damage like a crack in the wall or a breach in the roof, and automatically deploy repair drones to fix it. These drones, guided by AI, could assess the damage, gather the necessary materials, and carry out the repairs with minimal human intervention. This kind of self-sufficiency isn't just convenient, it's essential for long-term survival in environments where help from Earth is millions of miles away. The potential for AI in construction and habitat design goes beyond mere survival. By creating spaces that are safe, efficient, and adaptable, AI could enable colonists to focus on exploration, research, and even building a new society. These habitats wouldn't just be shelters, they'd be the foundation for thriving communities, places where humanity could grow and flourish in the most unforgiving corners of the universe. As we look to the future of space exploration, it's clear that AI will play a central role in shaping the places we call home. From designing resilient structures to building them with precision and care, its capabilities will redefine how we live and work in extreme environments. But designing and constructing habitats is only the first step. To truly thrive, we'll need systems that not only keep us safe, but also empower us to push the boundaries of what's possible. So, what if the key to our survival lies not just in the habitats we build, but in how we adapt them to meet the challenges of an ever-changing universe? Let's explore that next. Energy is the lifeblood of any colony, and in alien environments, it's a resource that's both precious and precarious. On a planet like Mars, where dust storms can block sunlight for weeks, or on a moon like Europa, where the surface is shrouded in perpetual darkness, energy production isn't just a challenge, it's a matter of survival. But what if AI could turn this challenge into an opportunity, optimizing energy systems to ensure a stable and sustainable power supply? The answer lies in intelligent systems that don't just generate energy, but manage it with precision and foresight. Solar power is likely to be a primary energy source in many alien environments, but it comes with its own set of challenges. Dust storms on Mars, for example, can coat solar panels, drastically reducing their efficiency. AI could step in to monitor panel performance in real time, detecting when efficiency drops and deploying cleaning drones to remove dust before it becomes a problem. Beyond maintenance, AI could also optimize the angle and orientation of solar panels, adjusting them throughout the day to capture the maximum amount of sunlight. This kind of dynamic management ensures that even in less than ideal conditions, energy production remains as efficient as possible. Nuclear energy is another option, offering a reliable power source that doesn't depend on sunlight. But nuclear reactors come with their own complexities, from managing heat levels to preventing radiation leaks. AI could oversee every aspect of reactor operation, monitoring conditions in real time and making adjustments to maintain stability. If a potential issue arises like a rise in core temperature, the AI could respond immediately, rerouting coolant or adjusting power output to prevent a meltdown. This level of oversight wouldn't just make nuclear energy safer, it would make it a viable option for long-term missions where reliability is non-negotiable. But energy production is only half the equation. The real challenge lies in managing consumption. In a closed environment where resources are limited, every watt counts. AI could act as a central energy hub, balancing supply and demand across the colony. Imagine a system that tracks energy usage in real time, identifying inefficiencies and redistributing power to where it's needed most. During periods of high demand, like when multiple life support systems are running at full capacity, the AI could prioritize critical functions and temporarily reduce power to non-essential systems. Conversely, during periods of low demand, it could store excess energy in batteries or fuel cells, ensuring that nothing goes to waste. One of the most exciting possibilities is AI's ability to predict energy needs before they arise. By analyzing patterns in energy usage, environmental conditions, and mission schedules, AI could anticipate periods of high demand and prepare accordingly. For example, if a dust storm is predicted to block sunlight for several days, the system could preemptively store extra energy or switch to backup power sources. This proactive approach doesn't just prevent shortages, it ensures that the colony can operate smoothly, no matter what the environment throws at it. The importance of energy management goes beyond mere survival. A stable and sustainable power supply is the foundation for everything from scientific research to habitat expansion. With AI optimizing energy production and consumption, colonies could focus on growth and innovation rather than constantly worrying about power shortages. It's a vision of sustainability that extends far beyond the mission itself, laying the groundwork for a future where humanity thrives in the stars. As we push the boundaries of space exploration, energy management will be a cornerstone of our success. AI's role in this process isn't just about keeping the lights on, it's about creating a system that's resilient, efficient, and adaptable. By harnessing the power of intelligent systems, we could turn the challenges of alien environments into opportunities for growth and discovery. And as we look to the future, one thing is clear: the energy solutions we build today will power the dreams of tomorrow, but energy is just one piece of the puzzle. To truly thrive in these extreme environments, we'll need systems that work together seamlessly, from life support to communication to exploration. So, what if the key to our survival lies not just in managing energy, but in integrating it into every aspect of the mission? Let's explore how AI could help us create a colony that's not just powered, but truly interconnected. One of the most fundamental challenges of living in an alien environment is something we often take for granted on Earth: food. Without a reliable source of nourishment, even the most advanced technology can't keep a colony alive. But what if AI could revolutionize how we grow food, turning barren landscapes into thriving farms? The answer lies in advanced farming techniques that don't just adapt to alien environments, they thrive in them. AI's role in food production starts with precision. In environments where every resource is scarce, from water to nutrients, farming can't afford to be wasteful. Picture a hydroponic system where plants grow without soil, their roots submerged in nutrient-rich water. AI could monitor every aspect of this system, tracking pH levels, nutrient concentrations, and even the health of individual plants. If a plant shows signs of stress, the system could adjust water flow, light exposure, or nutrient delivery to bring it back to health. This level of precision ensures that every drop of water and every gram of nutrients is used efficiently, maximizing crop yields while minimizing waste. But AI's capabilities go beyond just monitoring. It can also predict. By analyzing data on plant growth, environmental conditions, and resource availability, AI could forecast crop yields with remarkable accuracy. For example, if a colony's hydroponic system is expected to produce fewer tomatoes than needed, the AI could recommend adjustments like increasing light intensity or altering nutrient ratios to boost production. This predictive ability isn't just about avoiding shortages, it's about planning for the future, ensuring that the colony always has enough food to sustain itself. One of the most exciting possibilities is the use of AI in vertical farming. In environments where space is limited, vertical farms, stacked layers of crops grown indoors, could be the key to producing enough food for a growing colony. AI could optimize these farms, adjusting lighting, temperature, and humidity to create the perfect growing conditions for each crop. It could even manage multiple layers simultaneously, ensuring that every plant receives the care it needs. This kind of efficiency could turn a small, compact space into a highly productive farm, capable of feeding dozens or even hundreds of people. AI could also play a critical role in diversifying food sources. On Earth, we have access to a wide variety of crops, but in alien environments, options are likely to be limited. AI could help identify which crops are most likely to thrive in specific conditions, whether it's a cold, dry climate or a low-gravity environment. It could even experiment with hybrid crops, combining the best traits of different plants to create varieties that are more resilient and productive. This kind of innovation could transform alien agriculture, turning limited options into a diverse and sustainable food supply. The importance of sustainable food production goes beyond mere survival. A reliable food source is the foundation for long-term growth, enabling colonies to expand, innovate, and even build new societies. With AI managing every aspect of agriculture, from monitoring plant health to optimizing resource use, we could create farming systems that are not only efficient but also adaptable, capable of thriving in the most challenging conditions. As we look to the future of space exploration, AI's role in food production will be as vital as its role in energy or communication. By transforming how we grow and manage food, AI could ensure that humanity not only survives but flourishes in the harshest environments imaginable. It's a vision of sustainability that starts with a single seed and grows into a thriving colony, powered by the ingenuity of intelligent systems. But food is just one piece of the puzzle. To truly succeed in these alien worlds, we'll need systems that work together seamlessly, from energy to agriculture to exploration. So, what if the key to our survival lies not just in growing food, but in integrating it into every aspect of the mission? Let's explore how AI could help us create a colony that's not just sustained, but truly interconnected. Now, let's talk about something we often overlook but can't afford to ignore: waste. On Earth, we produce mountains of it: food, scraps, packaging, and all sorts of discarded materials. But in an alien environment where resources are scarce and every gram of material counts, waste isn't just a nuisance, it's a threat to survival. This is where AI steps in, transforming how we manage and recycle waste to create sustainable, closed-loop ecosystems. Imagine a colony on Mars where every piece of waste is tracked, sorted, and repurposed. AI-powered systems could analyze discarded materials, identifying which ones can be recycled or reused. For example, a broken piece of equipment might be scanned by an AI system that determines whether its components can be salvaged for other purposes. Metals could be melted down and reshaped, plastics could be broken into raw materials, and even organic waste could be processed into compost for hydroponic farms. This level of precision ensures that nothing goes to waste, turning what would be trash into valuable resources. But AI's role in waste management goes beyond just sorting. It can also optimize the entire recycling process, making it faster and more efficient. Picture a network of robotic arms and conveyor belts, all guided by AI, that automatically separate materials, clean them, and prepare them for reuse. These systems wouldn't just work faster than humans, they'd do it with unparalleled accuracy, ensuring that every recyclable material is recovered and repurposed. Over time, the AI could even learn to improve the process, finding new ways to extract value from materials that were once considered worthless. One of the most exciting possibilities is the creation of closed-loop ecosystems, where waste is continuously recycled and reused. In these systems, nothing is truly discarded, everything is part of an endless cycle. For example, water used by colonists could be purified and reused multiple times, with AI monitoring the quality at every stage. Food waste could be composted and turned into nutrients for hydroponic farms, which in turn produce more food. Even carbon dioxide exhaled by colonists could be captured and used to grow plants, completing the loop. AI would be the glue that holds these systems together, constantly monitoring, adjusting, and optimizing to ensure they run smoothly. The impact of AI-driven waste management extends far beyond just keeping the colony clean. By reducing waste and maximizing resource efficiency, these systems could make colonies more self-sufficient and sustainable. They could also reduce the need for resupply missions from Earth, saving time, money, and resources. In the long run, this kind of innovation could turn alien worlds into thriving, self-sustaining communities where nothing is wasted and everything has a purpose. Waste management might not sound glamorous, but in the harsh realities of space, it's a cornerstone of survival. By leveraging AI to create smarter, more efficient systems, we could turn one of our biggest challenges into an opportunity for growth. And as we push the boundaries of exploration, this kind of innovation will be essential not just for surviving, but for building a future where humanity thrives. But waste management is just one piece of the puzzle. To truly succeed in these extreme environments, we'll need systems that work together seamlessly, from energy to agriculture to exploration. So, what if the key to our survival lies not just in managing waste, but in integrating it into every aspect of the mission? Let's explore how AI could help us create a colony that's not just sustainable but truly interconnected. When you're living in an alien environment, danger can come from anywhere, whether it's an unexpected malfunction in life support systems, a breach in the habitat structure, or even the possibility of hostile intruders. In these extreme settings, security isn't just about locking doors. It's about creating systems that can anticipate, detect, and respond to threats before they escalate. This is where artificial intelligence becomes an indispensable ally, transforming how we protect ourselves in the harshest corners of the universe. AI's ability to process vast amounts of data in real time makes it a powerful tool for threat detection. Imagine a network of sensors scattered throughout a colony, constantly monitoring for signs of danger. These sensors could track everything from air pressure and temperature to radiation levels and structural integrity. If something goes wrong, like a sudden drop in oxygen or a crack in the habitat's walls, the AI could instantly identify the issue and alert the colonists. But it wouldn't stop there. The system could also recommend solutions, like sealing off the affected area or rerouting resources to stabilize the environment. This proactive approach doesn't just prevent disasters, it could save lives. One of the most critical roles AI could play is in monitoring for external threats. On a planet like Mars, where the surface is exposed to radiation and micrometeorite impacts, the risk of environmental hazards is constant. AI-driven surveillance systems could scan the surroundings, detecting incoming threats like meteor showers or sudden changes in atmospheric conditions. If a meteorite storm is detected, the AI could alert colonists to seek shelter or even deploy protective shields to minimize damage. Similarly, if a dust storm begins to form, the system could predict its trajectory and intensity, giving colonists time to prepare. But threats aren't always environmental, they can also come from within. In a closed environment where resources are limited, the risk of malfunctions or sabotage can't be ignored. AI could monitor critical systems like power grids, water supplies, and communication networks, identifying unusual activity that might indicate a problem. For example, if a piece of equipment starts drawing more power than usual, the AI could flag it as a potential malfunction and shut it down before it causes a cascade of failures. This level of oversight ensures that even the smallest issues are caught early, preventing them from spiraling into crises. AI could also play a role in defending against potential intruders. While the idea of hostile aliens might sound like science fiction, the reality is that humans could pose a threat to each other in the high-stress environment of a distant colony. AI-driven surveillance systems could monitor for unauthorized access, using facial recognition or biometric scans to ensure that only authorized personnel enter restricted areas. If an intruder is detected, the AI could deploy security drones or lock down critical systems to prevent further access. The potential for AI in security extends beyond just detection. It's about creating a system that can respond autonomously to threats. Picture a scenario where a meteorite breaches the habitat's outer wall. The AI could instantly seal off the affected area, deploy repair drones to fix the damage, and adjust life support systems to compensate for the loss of pressure. This kind of rapid, automated response could mean the difference between a minor incident and a catastrophic failure. In the end, security in alien environments isn't just about reacting to threats, it's about staying one step ahead. AI's ability to predict, detect, and respond to dangers ensures that colonists can focus on their mission without constantly worrying about their safety. It's a system that doesn't just protect, it empowers, giving humanity the confidence to explore, innovate, and thrive in the most hostile corners of the universe. As we continue to push the boundaries of space exploration, the role of AI in security will only grow more vital. From monitoring environmental hazards to defending against intruders, its capabilities will redefine what it means to stay safe in the stars. But security is just one piece of the puzzle. To truly succeed, we'll need systems that work together seamlessly, from energy to agriculture to exploration. So, what if the key to our survival lies not just in staying safe, but in creating a colony that's as resilient as it is innovative? Let's explore how AI could help us build a future where humanity doesn't just endure, it thrives. Living in an alien environment isn't just about surviving the elements, it's about working together as a team to solve problems, make decisions, and keep the mission on track. But when every decision could mean the difference between survival and disaster, how do you ensure that your team is making the best possible choices? This is where AI steps in, not just as a tool, but as a collaborator, helping human teams navigate complex challenges with clarity and precision. In high-pressure situations, time is often the enemy. When minutes or even seconds count, there's no room for hesitation or miscommunication. AI could act as a decision-making partner, analyzing data in real time and providing actionable recommendations. For example, imagine a scenario where a colony's oxygen levels drop unexpectedly. While human team members might scramble to assess the situation, an AI system could instantly analyze the data, identify the cause, and recommend the most effective solution, whether it's rerouting airflow, activating backup systems, or alerting the team to evacuate a compromised area. This kind of rapid, data-driven decision-making could prevent small issues from escalating into full-blown crises. But AI's role in collaboration goes beyond just crunching numbers. It can also act as a mediator, facilitating communication among team members to ensure everyone is on the same page. In a high-stress environment, misunderstandings can be costly. AI-driven communication tools could translate complex data into clear, actionable insights, helping team members understand the situation quickly and make informed decisions. For example, if a scientific team is analyzing geological data from a rover, the AI could summarize the findings, highlight key points, and even suggest next steps, all in a way that's easy for everyone to grasp. One of the most powerful aspects of AI is its ability to reduce human error. In environments where mistakes can have life or death consequences, even the smallest oversight can be catastrophic. AI systems could cross-check data, flag inconsistencies, and ensure that decisions are based on accurate, up-to-date information. For instance, if a team is planning a surface mission, the AI could analyze weather patterns, terrain data, and equipment status to identify potential risks, like an approaching dust storm or a malfunctioning suit. By catching these issues early, AI could help teams avoid costly errors and stay focused on their goals. AI could also play a critical role in balancing competing priorities. In a colony, resources like energy, water, and time are often limited, and deciding how to allocate them can be a constant challenge. AI could analyze the colony's needs, weigh the pros and cons of different options, and recommend the most effective course of action. For example, if a team is debating whether to prioritize repairing a damaged solar panel or expanding the hydroponic farm, the AI could calculate the potential impact of each decision and suggest the best way forward. This kind of objective analysis ensures that decisions are made with the colony's long-term success in mind. The potential for AI in team collaboration and decision-making extends far beyond just solving problems. It's about empowering humans to work smarter, not harder. By handling the heavy lifting of data analysis and risk assessment, AI frees up team members to focus on creative problem-solving and strategic thinking. It creates a partnership where humans and machines work together, each playing to their strengths to achieve the mission's goals. In the end, effective decision-making isn't just about making the right choices, it's about building a foundation for success. AI's ability to analyze data, facilitate communication, and reduce errors ensures that every decision is made with confidence and clarity. And as we push the boundaries of space exploration, this kind of collaboration will be essential not just for surviving, but for thriving in the most challenging environments imaginable. As we look to the future, it's clear that AI will play a central role in shaping how teams work together, make decisions, and achieve their goals. From analyzing data to facilitating communication, its capabilities will redefine what it means to collaborate in the stars. But decision-making is just one piece of the puzzle. To truly succeed, we'll need systems that work together seamlessly, from energy to agriculture to exploration. So, what if the key to our survival lies not just in making decisions, but in creating a colony where every system and every team member works in perfect harmony? Let's explore how AI could help us build a future where humanity doesn't just endure, it thrives. As we marvel at the potential of AI to help humanity survive and thrive in extreme alien environments, there's a critical question we can't afford to ignore. What are the ethical implications of relying on machines for our survival? When every decision could mean life or death, how much autonomy should we give to AI, and who is ultimately accountable if something goes wrong? These aren't just theoretical concerns, they're real challenges that could shape the future of space exploration. One of the most pressing ethical dilemmas is the question of autonomy. In environments where communication with Earth is delayed or impossible, AI systems may need to make split-second decisions without human input. For example, if a habitat's life support system fails, should an AI be allowed to decide how to allocate limited resources, even if it means prioritizing some lives over others? While this kind of autonomy could save lives in emergencies, it also raises concerns about fairness, bias, and the potential for unintended consequences. How do we ensure that AI decisions align with human values, especially in situations where there's no time for debate? Accountability is another major concern. If an AI system makes a mistake, whether it's a miscalculation in resource allocation or a failure to predict an impending disaster, who is responsible? Is it the developers who programmed the AI, the operators who oversee it, or the system itself? Unlike human errors, which can be traced back to specific individuals, AI mistakes are often the result of complex algorithms and vast datasets, making accountability a murky issue. Without clear guidelines, the risk of legal and moral ambiguity could undermine trust in AI systems, both on Earth and in space. Then there's the question of transparency. Many AI systems, especially those using deep learning, operate as black boxes, making decisions based on patterns that even their creators don't fully understand. In a life or death scenario, this lack of transparency could be deeply unsettling. Imagine a situation where an AI decides to shut down a critical system and no one can explain why. How do we ensure that AI decisions are not only effective but also understandable, so that humans can trust and, if necessary, override them? To address these challenges, we'll need robust ethical guidelines that balance innovation with responsibility. These guidelines should ensure that AI systems are designed with human oversight in mind, allowing humans to intervene when necessary. They should also prioritize transparency, requiring AI developers to create systems that can explain their decisions in clear, understandable terms. And perhaps most importantly, they should emphasize inclusivity, ensuring that diverse perspectives are considered in the design and implementation of AI technologies. This balance between innovation and responsibility isn't just about ethics, it's about practicality. AI has the potential to revolutionize how we explore and inhabit alien worlds, but only if we trust it. By addressing these ethical challenges head-on, we can create systems that not only keep us safe, but also reflect our values as a species. It's a delicate balance, but one that's essential for the future of space exploration. As we look to the stars, the role of AI in our survival will only grow more vital. But with great power comes great responsibility. By tackling these ethical questions now, we can ensure that our journey into the unknown is guided not just by innovation, but by the principles that define us as humans. And as we continue to push the boundaries of what's possible, one thing is clear. The future of AI in space isn't just about technology, it's about the choices we make today. But ethical considerations are just one piece of the puzzle. To truly succeed in these extreme environments, we'll need systems that work together seamlessly, from energy to agriculture to exploration. So, what if the key to our survival lies not just in balancing ethics and innovation, but in creating a future where humanity thrives in harmony with the technology we create? Let's explore how AI could help us build that future one decision at a time. As we look ahead, the future of AI in space colonization isn't just about surviving, it's about thriving. The systems we're developing today are laying the groundwork for a future where AI isn't just a tool, but a cornerstone of human life in the cosmos. Imagine a colony on Mars or Europa where intelligent systems don't just manage resources or predict disasters, they actively shape the environment to meet human needs. From terraforming barren landscapes to creating self-sustaining ecosystems, the long-term potential of AI is nothing short of revolutionary. One of the most exciting possibilities is the evolution of AI from reactive systems to proactive partners. Today's AI excels at responding to problems, but the next generation could anticipate them before they even arise. Picture a colony where AI systems continuously analyze environmental data, predicting changes in weather, resource availability, or even geological activity. These systems wouldn't just warn colonists of impending challenges, they'd take action to mitigate them, whether it's adjusting energy distribution, rerouting exploration paths, or even modifying habitats to withstand new conditions. This shift from reactive to proactive AI could transform how we live in space, turning survival into a seamless, almost effortless process. Emerging technologies like quantum computing and advanced neural networks could take this potential even further. Quantum computing, for example, could enable AI to process data at unprecedented speeds, solving complex problems in seconds that would take traditional systems years. Imagine an AI that can model entire ecosystems, simulate the effects of terraforming, or even design entirely new organisms tailored to alien environments. These capabilities could open up possibilities we've only dreamed of, from creating breathable atmospheres to engineering plants that thrive in low-gravity conditions. Another frontier is the development of AI that can learn and adapt in real time without human intervention. Current AI systems rely on pre-programmed algorithms, but future systems could evolve on their own, learning from their environment and improving over time. For example, an AI managing a colony's energy grid could experiment with different configurations, learning which methods are most efficient and applying those lessons to future challenges. This kind of self-improving AI wouldn't just solve problems, it would innovate, finding new ways to optimize systems and push the boundaries of what's possible. The integration of AI with other emerging technologies could also redefine space colonization. Robotics, for instance, could become even more advanced with AI-driven autonomy, creating machines that can build, repair, and explore with unparalleled precision. Additive manufacturing, or 3D printing, could be revolutionized by AI systems that design and construct habitats, tools, and even entire cities from local materials. And biotechnology, combined with AI, could lead to breakthroughs in life support, from creating synthetic foods to engineering organisms that purify air and water. But the future of AI in space isn't just about technology, it's about partnership. As AI becomes more advanced, it could take on roles that go beyond mere functionality, becoming collaborators in the truest sense. Imagine AI systems that work alongside human colonists, contributing to scientific research, artistic endeavors, and even philosophical debates. These systems wouldn't just assist us, they'd inspire us, pushing humanity to think bigger, dream bolder, and reach further than ever before. The journey to this future won't be easy. The challenges we face today, from ethical dilemmas to technical limitations, are just the beginning. But as we continue to innovate, we're not just building tools for survival, we're creating the foundation for a new era of exploration and discovery. AI has the potential to transform how we live, work, and thrive in the stars, turning the impossible into the inevitable. As we reflect on the possibilities, it's clear that the future of AI in space colonization is as vast and limitless as the cosmos itself. From proactive problem-solving to groundbreaking innovations, its role will redefine what it means to be human in the universe. And as we take these next steps, one thing is certain: the journey is just beginning. While AI holds immense promise for helping humanity survive extreme alien environments, it's important to recognize that the technology isn't without its challenges. Deploying AI in hostile conditions isn't as simple as uploading software and pressing start. There are significant hurdles to overcome, from hardware limitations to the sheer complexity of operating in environments that are as unpredictable as they are unforgiving. One of the biggest challenges is power consumption. AI systems, especially those capable of real-time data processing and decision-making, require a lot of energy. On Earth, this isn't usually a problem. We have abundant access to power grids and renewable energy sources. But in space or on distant planets, energy is a precious commodity. Solar panels can be rendered useless by dust storms, and nuclear reactors, while reliable, come with their own set of risks and logistical challenges. Striking a balance between the computational power AI needs and the energy constraints of alien environments is a hurdle that researchers are still working to solve. Then there's the issue of data processing. AI thrives on data. The more it can analyze, the better it performs. But in extreme environments, gathering and processing data isn't always straightforward. Signal delays, limited bandwidth, and the sheer volume of information can overwhelm systems, especially when communication with Earth is delayed or unreliable. For example, a rover on Mars might collect terabytes of geological data, but transmitting that data back to Earth for analysis could take days or even weeks. To be truly effective, AI systems need to process data locally, which requires powerful onboard hardware, something that's difficult to achieve with the size and weight constraints of space missions. Hardware durability is another major concern. Alien environments are harsh. Extreme temperatures, corrosive atmospheres, and constant radiation can wreak havoc on sensitive electronics. AI systems rely on advanced processors and sensors, which are vulnerable to damage in these conditions. Building hardware that can withstand such extremes while maintaining peak performance is a significant engineering challenge. Current solutions like radiation-hardened components are effective but expensive and limited in their capabilities. Developing more robust, adaptable hardware will be essential for the long-term success of AI in space. Another limitation is the inherent unpredictability of alien environments. AI systems are only as good as the data they're trained on, and these environments often present scenarios that are entirely new and unexpected. For instance, an AI trained to navigate Martian terrain might struggle if it encounters a type of rock or soil it hasn't seen before. Similarly, a life support AI might fail to account for a sudden atmospheric change if it hasn't been programmed to recognize it. This unpredictability underscores the importance of creating AI systems that can learn and adapt on the fly, rather than relying solely on pre-programmed responses. Despite these challenges, the potential rewards make overcoming them worth the effort. Addressing these limitations will require continued research and innovation, from developing more energy-efficient processors to creating AI that can operate autonomously in unpredictable conditions. It's a daunting task, but one that's essential for unlocking the full potential of AI in space exploration. The good news is that progress is already being made. Advances in quantum computing, for example, could revolutionize how AI processes data, making it faster and more efficient. Similarly, breakthroughs in materials science could lead to hardware that's more durable and adaptable, capable of withstanding the harshest environments. The key is to view these challenges not as roadblocks, but as opportunities for innovation. Problems that, once solved, will push the boundaries of what's possible. As we look to the future, it's clear that AI will play a central role in humanity's survival in extreme environments. But to make that vision a reality, we'll need to tackle these challenges head-on, combining cutting-edge technology with creative problem-solving. The journey won't be easy, but the potential to explore, to thrive, and to expand our horizons makes it a challenge worth pursuing. And as we continue to push the limits of innovation, one thing is certain: the solutions we develop today will shape the future of space exploration for generations to come. The question isn't whether we can overcome these challenges, it's how quickly we can turn them into stepping stones on the path to the stars. Now, let's take a step closer to Earth to see how AI is already proving its worth in some of the most extreme environments our planet has to offer. These real-world examples aren't just fascinating, they're a glimpse into how AI could be adapted for the challenges of space. Take Antarctica, for instance. This icy continent is one of the most hostile places on Earth, with temperatures plunging to -80 degrees Celsius and months of complete darkness. Yet AI is thriving here, autonomous drones equipped with AI are being used to map the continent's vast, uncharted regions. These drones can navigate treacherous terrain, avoid obstacles, and collect data on ice thickness and temperature, all without human intervention. This technology isn't just helping scientists better understand climate change. It's also a blueprint for how AI could explore the frozen landscapes of moons like Europa or Enceladus, where ice-covered oceans might hold the key to extraterrestrial life. Then there's deep-sea exploration. The ocean floor is as alien as any distant planet, with crushing pressures, total darkness, and ecosystems that defy our understanding. AI-powered submersibles are venturing into these depths, mapping underwater volcanoes, studying marine life, and even discovering shipwrecks. These submersibles use machine learning to navigate unpredictable currents, avoid hazards, and identify areas of scientific interest. The lessons learned here are directly applicable to space exploration. Imagine AI-driven submarines exploring the subsurface oceans of Europa, analyzing water samples for signs of life, or mapping underwater terrain that no human could ever reach. Closer to home, NASA's own experiments with AI are showing its potential in extreme environments. The Perseverance rover, currently exploring Mars, uses AI to autonomously navigate the planet's rocky terrain. It can identify hazards, plan safe routes, and even decide which rocks to sample for signs of ancient life, all without waiting for commands from Earth. This level of autonomy is crucial for missions where communication delays make real-time control impossible. Perseverance isn't just a rover, it's a testbed for the kind of AI systems that could one day support human colonies on Mars and beyond. These examples aren't just proof of concept, they're stepping stones to the future. The challenges of Antarctica and the deep sea mirror many of the obstacles we'll face in space: extreme temperatures, unpredictable terrain, and the need for autonomous decision-making. By adapting these technologies, we could create AI systems that not only survive but thrive in alien environments. The success of these missions highlights something even more profound. AI isn't just a tool for exploration, it's a way to extend human capabilities. Whether it's mapping the ocean floor or navigating the surface of Mars, AI allows us to go further, see more, and learn faster than ever before. And as we continue to push the boundaries of what's possible, these real-world examples remind us that the future of AI in space isn't just a dream, it's already happening, one mission at a time. So, what does this mean for the broader discussion of AI in alien environments? It's simple. The technology we're developing today, from autonomous drones to self-driving rovers, is laying the groundwork for humanity's survival in the harshest corners of the universe. The lessons we learn here on Earth will shape how we explore, adapt, and thrive among the stars. And as we look to the future, one thing is clear: the journey has already begun. But these examples are just the beginning. To truly understand how AI could transform our ability to survive in space, we need to look at the bigger picture, not just the tools we're building, but how they all fit together. Let's explore how AI could integrate into every aspect of life in an alien colony, creating a system that's greater than the sum of its parts. When we think about surviving in extreme alien environments, it's easy to imagine AI as a standalone solution, a super-intelligent system that handles everything while humans sit back and relax. But the reality is far more collaborative. The future of space exploration isn't about replacing humans with machines. It's about creating a powerful partnership where each complements the other's strengths. This human-AI collaboration could be the key to unlocking our potential in the most challenging environments imaginable. Humans bring creativity, intuition, and adaptability to the table, qualities that are hard to replicate in machines. We excel at thinking outside the box, solving problems that don't fit neatly into algorithms, and making judgment calls based on incomplete information. AI, on the other hand, shines in areas like data analysis, pattern recognition, and rapid decision-making. Together, these strengths form a synergy that's greater than the sum of its parts. Picture a team of astronauts exploring the surface of Mars, equipped with AI-powered tools that analyze the terrain, flag potential hazards, and suggest optimal routes. The humans bring their instinct and experience, while the AI provides real-time insights and support. It's not a competition, it's a collaboration where each side enhances the other's capabilities. Trust is at the heart of this partnership. For humans to rely on AI in life or death situations, they need to know the technology is dependable, transparent, and aligned with their goals. This means designing AI systems that not only make smart decisions but can also explain their reasoning in a way that humans understand. Imagine an AI that monitors a habitat's oxygen levels and detects a sudden drop. Instead of just sounding an alarm, it could explain the cause, suggest a solution, and even walk the team through the steps to fix the problem. This kind of transparency builds confidence, ensuring that humans feel empowered rather than sidelined by the technology. Shared goals are another critical factor. AI systems must be designed with the mission's objectives in mind, whether it's exploring a distant planet, building a sustainable colony, or conducting groundbreaking research. This alignment ensures that AI decisions support human priorities rather than pursuing their own agendas. For example, an AI managing a colony's energy grid wouldn't just aim to conserve power. It would do so in a way that prioritizes life support, scientific experiments, and the well-being of the colonists. By working toward the same goals, humans and AI can achieve outcomes that neither could accomplish alone. The beauty of this partnership lies in its potential to amplify human ingenuity. AI can handle the repetitive, data-heavy tasks that might overwhelm human minds, freeing us to focus on the creative, big-picture thinking that drives innovation. Imagine a scientist on an alien moon, using AI to analyze soil samples while brainstorming new theories about the planet's geological history. Or an engineer designing a habitat with AI assistance, exploring bold new designs that balance safety, efficiency, and comfort. In these scenarios, AI isn't just a tool, it's a catalyst for human creativity, pushing us to dream bigger and reach further than ever before. As we venture into the cosmos, the human-AI partnership will redefine what it means to explore and survive in extreme environments. It's a relationship built on trust, collaboration, and shared purpose, one that leverages the best of both worlds to achieve the extraordinary. And as we continue to push the boundaries of space exploration, this synergy between human ingenuity and AI's computational power will be the foundation of our success. But this partnership isn't just about solving problems, it's about creating opportunities. By working together, humans and AI can unlock new possibilities, from groundbreaking discoveries to thriving colonies on distant worlds. It's a vision of the future where technology doesn't just assist us, it inspires us, helping humanity reach heights we've only begun to imagine. And as we take these next steps, one thing is certain: the journey will be as much about collaboration as it is about exploration. As we wrap up our journey through the possibilities of AI in extreme alien environments, it's clear that this technology isn't just a tool, it's a game changer. From designing resilient habitats to managing scarce resources, predicting disasters, and even safeguarding mental health, AI has the potential to transform how we survive and thrive in the harshest corners of the universe. But its impact goes beyond survival. It's about creating a future where humanity doesn't just endure, it flourishes, pushing the boundaries of exploration and innovation like never before. What makes this vision so compelling is the synergy between human ingenuity and artificial intelligence. Humans bring creativity, adaptability, and the ability to think beyond algorithms, while AI offers precision, speed, and the capacity to process vast amounts of data. Together, they form a partnership that's greater than the sum of its parts, a collaboration that could redefine what it means to explore, adapt, and thrive in the cosmos. But as we embrace this potential, we must also confront the challenges ahead. From energy constraints to ethical dilemmas, the road to AI-driven space colonization is filled with obstacles that demand careful consideration. How do we ensure that AI decisions align with human values? How do we balance autonomy with accountability? These questions remind us that innovation isn't just about technology, it's about responsibility. By addressing these challenges head-on, we can create systems that are not only effective but also ethical, ensuring that our journey into the stars reflects the best of who we are. The future of AI in space isn't just a distant dream, it's already taking shape. From autonomous rovers on Mars to AI-driven drones in Antarctica, the technology we're developing today is laying the groundwork for humanity's survival in the most extreme environments imaginable. And as we continue to innovate, the possibilities are endless. Imagine a colony on Europa where AI systems manage every aspect of life, from growing food to predicting volcanic eruptions. Picture a future where humanity thrives not just on Earth but on distant worlds united by the power of intelligent systems. This vision isn't just about technology, it's about hope. It's a reminder that no matter how daunting the challenges, humanity has the potential to overcome them. By harnessing the power of AI, we can turn the impossible into the inevitable, unlocking new frontiers and building a future that's as limitless as the universe itself. So, what's next? The answer lies in our hands. The journey to the stars isn't just for scientists or engineers, it's for all of us. Whether you're fascinated by space exploration, inspired by innovation, or simply curious about the future, this is your call to action. Imagine the possibilities, dream boldly, and remember, the future isn't something we wait for, it's something we create. As we look to the stars, let's carry this sense of wonder and optimism with us. The challenges are great, but so are the opportunities, and with AI as our partner, there's no limit to what we can achieve. Together, we can build a future where humanity doesn't just survive among the stars, we thrive. So let's take that next step and see where the journey leads. The cosmos is waiting.